Hello, my name is Angel.
And I'm Billy.
And this is baby Skylar.
And Eliana's over in the next room.
And as you can see, he's a hunk. He's wearing his little hunk onesie today. Thank you for joining us at
The Natural Lifestyle Show.
Today we're talking about a topic that's relevant to a lot of people this time of the year. It is clearing up sinus issues fast. People have sinus problems because of allergies or because of colds or something going on a lot of times. And I'm just going to give you some tips that I know that have worked for me, and so I can recommend it.
There you go.
So first of all, I want to say that I have, reading about it in the past, I have found that sinus issues can a lot of times be fungal. And that's not something that people particularly think about. And a lot of times if someone goes and gets antibiotics and it doesn't clear up, well, it could very well be that it was a fungal infection to begin with, so that's not going to touch it.
Yeah, it's not going to phase it at all.
As a matter of fact, it could potentially, make it worse, but it's definitely not going to clear it up if it's fungal. Okay, number one is to eat non-mucus forming foods. And mainly that means you probably want to keep dairy out of your diet, because dairy is a very mucus forming food.
Yeah, moving on.
And there's some other mucus forming foods too that are plant based, like soy. Not many plant based foods are mucus forming, but I just want to throw out there that soy could be, like soy milk. But generally I would stay with the plant based foods because they are alkalizing to the body, and basically I found plant-based diet to be non-mucus forming. For myself, it's been very non-mucus forming and very anti-inflammatory. Number two is I would suggest taking vitamin C for a decongestant, because I had found personally what I do is I take the powdered buffered form of vitamin C, and he's getting excited. But I take that and I put it in some orange juice and drink it. And in a very short amount of time, if you have like a cold or something, I feel my sinuses opening up, draining, and just the issue going away. So vitamin C can work very effectively as a decongestant. I think you have to take enough of it though, because I take at least like about 2,000 milligrams when I do that. So number three is you could use some natural mucus thinners. Because, if you ever get that feeling like when it drains and you get like mucus in your throat, and it's such an icky feeling. And, it's very helpful to take a mucus thinner to thin it out so it won't get, to stick around in your throat like that. And some natural mucus thinners that I have found to be very, very effective is bromelain, which is a pineapple enzyme that's in pineapples. Some people suggest juicing like the core of a pineapple. That's where a lot of the bromelain is. And you can get it that way, or you could buy pills that have bromelain in it. And I take the pills personally because, it's just a fast, easy way to do it. And you know how much you're getting.
I love pineapple anyway.
Oh, I do too. I mean, right
Fresh
now.
pineapple, man.
Yeah, right now if I had availability of like a lot of ripe pineapples and stuff, but, it's hard to get a ripe pineapple, especially in the wintertime in the South. It's probably not the best time. Another mucus thinner would be quercetin. That's in a lot of plant-based foods, and again, you can get that in a supplement as well. And NAC, check it out, NAC. You can find it on any herbal site or Amazon or anywhere, and that is mucus thinning as well. And a lot of people with lung issues take that, and it makes their lung issues better. So
that clears the lungs.
Yeah, it's a mucus thinner, and it's very beneficial. Okay, so that was number three. So we're moving on to number four is irrigation or steam. Now I used to have like a little neti pot type thing, and you fill it up with some, salty water. You could put other stuff in it too. I've heard of people putting other things in it. But you just put it in your nose and just it washes out your sinuses. And, to keep your sinuses washed out really good like that is very beneficial. It moves the mucus out and also moves any fungus or bacteria out too. Or alternative, as an alternative to that, you could heat up some water and breathe in some steam. And also I would...
Or a pot. You just put it in a pot.
Yeah.
Get a blanket like the old movie.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You heat up the water in a pot,
Mhm.
and you just put a towel over your head. Take it off the stove, put it
The towel
like
over
on
your
the table, put a towel over your head, and just let it come up and give yourself a facial in the process.
Clean out the pores.
Yeah, and also while you're doing those things, it could be helpful to gargle with some salt water because that could get rid of some mucus that's in your throat
Yep.
and get rid of some bacteria that might be hanging around there. Because a lot of times when you're dealing with this stuff, if you're not trying to get rid of, you're relieving symptoms, but you're also getting rid of either the fungus or the bacteria or the virus. Or if you're dealing with solely an allergy, you're at least reducing inflammation. So that's cool.
Mhm.
Number 5, I just want to throw in there about tooth and mouth health. If you work to keep bacteria and things down in your mouth and your throat and your sinuses are all connected.
Mhm.
So that would work really good. Check out our video of natural mouthwash ideas. That might help with this. And we also have a lot of natural videos about mouth health. We also
You also
have
got that Dr. MD.
Yes, we have 3 toothpaste videos,
Mhm.
and I'll link to those as well. We have a homemade toothpaste video, which was our first video. We have a review of some bentonite clay toothpaste.
Mhm.
I think
That
I'm
was
saying that
very
right. And Aura MD toothpaste, which is awesome.
Yeah, all those, you just got to pick and choose. All those are really good for
Yeah.
you.
Now, if you really want to get rid of some bacteria in your mouth, I would suggest the Aura MD. The Aura MD has got essential oils in it, and I feel like it really knocks it out as far as the bacteria and freshens breath really great.
And I would think that it would even help prevent.
Oh yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
They say on their website that they treats gum disease. So I mean, this is some really good stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, tooth and mouth health, because you can't expect your sinuses to be clear and stuff if you can always get reinfected,
Yeah.
like if you're having some issue in your mouth. So you always want to and it's a daily thing, to just keep on everything and so
Well,
that
just being
you'll
healthy
be
is
healthy.
a daily thing.
Yeah, it's a daily thing. It's a daily commitment.
Mm-hmm.
And number 6 is I could suggest colloidal silver. Yeah, colloidal silver. Some people actually use it as a nose spray, irrigation, gargling, mouthwash. It's something that probably won't have any side effects, and that it a lot of people think kills germs and is very effective. So. It's a personal thing whether or not you'd want to try that. I personally use it as a mouthwash.
I used the nose spray.
Yeah, and he when he had sinus issues, he used the nose spray when he had the cold. And I personally think colloidal silver is really some good stuff. It took me a long time to actually try it internally because of that. Everybody has heard of that guy who turned blue from using colloidal silver, but
I've been fine turning blue.
and maybe a few people have.
I've seen Dave express it some.
But as a lot of people use it, and a lot of people haven't turned blue. And I think that this guy in particular, I think he was making his own, and so maybe the particles were big on the big side or something. I don't know. It was something like that. Just look into it. But also, somebody who's been using colloidal silver that I watched their YouTube channel, she said that he's actually reversing it, and she has a video about it, and if I can find it, I'll link to this video. And he has a protocol of how he's reversing it. So that's very interesting to know.
Mm-hmm.
So, it just makes good news to say, this guy had this problem or whatever. But he was taking it all the time and rubbing it on his body, so he was doing it excessively. But used in moderation, a lot of natural remedies, I think, are good.
I know what he's doing right now.
What's that?
He's saying, "I'll have a blue Christmas without you."
I hope he's not blue anymore. But you know what? Even after he turned blue, he still kept putting it on because he said it was helping his psoriasis, which is a skin condition.
Hey,
So,
pros and cons. Pros and cons.
But we also have a video, 2 herbs that shorten the common cold. So if you're watching this because of cold issues, check that out.
Yeah.
But this is some things that is definitely worth trying. And like I said, the colloidal silver one really is up to you. You could easily do all of the other ones and leave that one out and have, I feel like I would have good success with it. I mean, I'm not guaranteed this is going to work for you. I can't do that, but I can tell you that I have had a lot of mucus issues and a lot of sinus issues in my past, and so I've learned firsthand how to get rid of them. And number one, it started with cleaning up my body, which was with a good diet, and then tackling things one by one and learning what worked. So, and I'm just sharing it with you guys because you know, it's good not to suffer with these sinus issues.
Oh yeah, and let me tell you about the spray. The spray, just as I used it, it opened up the nasal passages. I mean, like that.
He had a lot of success with it. He really liked it.
Give it thumbs up.
And Skylar's very excited. Yeah.
He's like, I can't wait to use it.
And there's probably lots of other things you can use too, but I'm saying this is some good stuff.
Those are the simple, quick, easy things you can find at the store.
These are my top tips for sinuses.
There you go.
I'm so glad that you joined us, and please visit all of our social media down below and follow us and sign up for our newsletter. And we have a group on Facebook called Living the Natural Life, and we would just love for you to join us there. It's just a community of natural living folks, and
we share recipes. Everybody shares recipes and videos and
yeah. I mean, if you have a natural channel, you're more than welcome to join and share your stuff. And if you are learning or want to learn or want to share things you know, and you don't do videos or anything, but you just want to talk and converse and you know, be friends with other people who share your interests, everybody is welcome there.
Sure is.
So we hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel here, like this video, share it, and we will be making another video very soon. And we hope you're having a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you say bye?